How ironic. It was the three of you who were in cahoots from the very beginning. You went to great lengths to stop me from returning to the Yi family to claim my birthright. And now you're here in front of my corpse, putting on a show.
Bro, if you had come home earlier, you wouldn't have suffered like this from stomach cancer. Bro, you're the eldest son of the Yi family. Why were you so unwilling to come home?
Shinglin, don't blame yourself too much. Xinye, he didn't want to disrupt your life. That's why he didn't return to the Yi family.
Su man, we got into university together. For you, I dropped out on my own. I worked construction jobs to pay for your tuition. Just because you said all your roommates had designer bags. I hauled heavy loads late into the night, just to buy you the latest designer bag. But it was only at that moment I realized. Su man, you never loved me. You used my love to destroy me.
Life goes on. Today, I have something to announce. Xinglan. Ever since university, I've always liked you. Will you marry me?
I do.
I was such a fool. I actually believed the lies from the three of you.
Mr. Qin, for a woman, you even disowned your own parents. What's with the filial act now? Father said he never had a son like you.
Sis, to protect your and Yi Xinglin's position in the Yi family. You spared no effort to slander me. In front of my birth parents, you tried every way to suppress me. You made me feel I was never worthy of returning to the Yi family. I gave up my wealth and status. I gave up returning to the Yi family. I gave up my birth parents. If there's a next life, even if I have to break both my legs, I will return to the Yi family to claim my birthright.
Qin Yi, if you dare covet wealth and return to the Yi family, our engagement is off. Think carefully.
The engagement. I've been reborn.
Qin Yi, cat got your tongue. Can't you be a man and show some backbone?
I'll go with you.
Qin Yi. Are you sure about this? A pauper like you thinks you deserve to ride in a luxury car. Don't come crying to me later when people point fingers at you. I won't care.
This is my family's car. I'm not worthy of sitting in it. Then the one who's taken over the nest is worthy.
What did you say? How dare he talk back to me? It's like he's a different person.
Su man, you were always like this. We both came from humble beginnings, poor students. Yet you always acted superior to me. You constantly put me down and humiliated me, made me feel like I didn't deserve anything good, because you knew I loved you so much that even when you trampled on my dignity, I couldn't bear to leave. We got into university together. For you, I dropped out, went to work on a construction site to pay for your studies. All because you said all my roommates have designer bags. I carried heavy loads late into the night, just to buy you the latest luxury item. But it was only then that I realized.
From the first time I saw Xinglan in the library, you in that white shirt.
My calloused hands only built a ladder to your love for him. Su man, you never loved me. You used my love to ruin me. Given a second chance at life, I won't let my life be your stepping stone again.
Qin Yi. When did you become so money obsessed? The Yi family ignored you for 24 years. Now they just send someone over, and you follow them around like a lost puppy. You're pathetic. You'd sell your dignity for money.
I'm going back to my own home. That's money obsessed.
What home, Qin Yi? Have you ever stopped to think about who you really are? You're just a bastard from the countryside. How dare you think you can be a young master of the Yi family? Let me tell you something. If you dare leave today, we're through for good.
Fine. Whatever. Then we're through.
You.
Drive. Let's go home.
Qin Yi, what's with your attitude? Get back here.
Mr. Qin, since you've chosen to return as the head of the Yi family, I feel obligated to remind you of a few things. While you do share the Ye family blood, as your ex-girlfriend so aptly pointed out, your father brought you back on a whim, but the Yi family cannot afford this kind of embarrassment. Xinglan is different from you. He is the true prince, born with a silver spoon in his mouth. He knows nothing about the switch that happened when you were children. He's completely unaware. Take this estate, spanning over an acre. It was a gift from his mother for his 18th birthday. Every detail here was personally designed by him. Only taste like this is worthy of the position of young master of the Yi family. And don't forget, you're using his things. You should be grateful.
Thank you for the reminder, sister. Thank you for reminding me. That's all of this. In my past life, after I refused to acknowledge my family, I secretly came to see my parents. I wasn't after the family fortune. I just wanted to meet my blood relatives, whom I'd never seen before.
Mr. Qin, for the sake of a woman, you disowned your own parents. What's with the filial act now? Father said. He might as well have never had a son like you. Please don't come to Xinglan's birthday and bring bad luck.
Back then, I didn't know. My parents sent people to find me 3 times. Yi Zhao stopped them all. And in Yi Zhao's version, I was painted as someone who only wanted the Yi family's money. This time, everything will be different. Mom. Dad, your son has come home.
What is this loser doing?
Quick, get up.
My son. Mom finally found you.
Now I finally understand. Happiness is something you have to fight for. Wealth is, and family even more so. Mom. Dad.
Why is Mom calling him son?
You must be Xinglan, the brother who's been taking care of Mom and Dad, in my place, right? Just like my sister said. You're nothing like a country bumpkin like me. You really have the air of a young master.
Xinye, what nonsense are you saying? I never said any of that.
Well then. As your older brother, I don't have anything valuable to give you. This is the only thing my adoptive father left me. It's the most precious thing I own. Today, I'll give it to you as a meeting gift.
I don't need it.
Take it.
Sis. What are you doing?
Xinglan. You're hurt. Xinye, what are you doing?
I'm sorry, it's my fault. My watch was just too cheap. It's not worthy of my younger brother's young master's demeanor. Mom, I just wanted to give the most valuable thing I have to my brother. I'm sorry, I'll pick it up right now.
Yi. What are you doing? You're Mom's own son. Get up, hurry.
This watch was something Suman casually bought from a street stall and gave to me as a gift. Yi Xinglan, in our past life, you had Suman get close to me to monitor my every move, to stop me from returning to the Yi family. This little welcome gift is just the beginning.
Xinglan. Apologize to your brother right now. Your brother kindly gave you a gift. How could you treat him like this? What have we been teaching you all this time?
Mom, Dad, how can you say that? What about Xinglan? I saw it clearly just now. He was the one who deliberately scratched Xinglan and broke the pocket watch. He's trying to frame him.
What did you say?
Dad, Xinye has always been malicious. Even before he came back, he was jealous of Xinglan. For this, he even abandoned the girlfriend who had been with him for years. If you don't believe me, listen.
This is my own family's car. I'm not qualified to sit in it.
Yi. You really said that?
Dad.
Brother. I know I took your place. If you have anything to say, just tell me. Directly. I'm a victim in this too.
Dad, don't we have surveillance at home? Whether Xinye framed Xinglan or not.
We'll know by checking the footage.
Someone. Pull up the surveillance footage for me. The Yi family absolutely will not tolerate this kind of behavior.
Surveillance.
Xinye, you dare to play dirty tricks on Xinglan? Don't blame me for being ruthless. I have plenty of ways to make your life a living hell. Dad. Don't blame him either. After all, he just came back from the countryside. Just wait a moment. Please don't hit him.
I'm hitting you.
Dad, why are you hitting sis?
You idiot. Look for yourself.
Impossible. How is this possible?
Enough. Xingye just came home. He doesn't even know where the surveillance cameras are. How could he frame Xinglan?
24 years old, Qin Yi, who just returned from the countryside, might not know what surveillance is, but I, who have been reborn, know surveillance like the back of my hand. You want to play, then I'll play along with you to the end. Mom, can this thing really capture everything? This, Mom, then can it capture my first time riding in a luxury car, and cut out the clip? I want to keep it as a souvenir.
No, absolutely.
Hey, why are you being so mean? It's my first time in a luxury car. I just wanted a souvenir, Mom.
Xiao Xiao, it's just a piece of surveillance footage. Why won't you give it to Yi?
Mom. No reason. I'm warning you. Don't try any tricks. I won't fall for it.
Enough. This isn't up to you. You just framed Yeye, and now you won't even do this simple thing. What kind of sister are you?
Mr. Qin, since you chose to come back as the future head of the Yi family, Father had a sudden whim to bring you home. But the Yi family can't afford this shame. Don't forget, you're using his things. You should be grateful. Dad, let me explain. Actually,
Shut up. You adopted daughter. Who gave you the nerve to call yourself the future head of the Yi family? If I hadn't seen this footage, I wouldn't have known that Yeye came home and suffered so much humiliation. From now on, I never want to see you again. Get out. Out.
No, Dad, this is all his scheme, Dad.
Dad, you can't kick sister out.
Xinglan, I know you two are close, but now is not the time to plead for her.
Dad, I'm not pleading for sister. Sister has already secured the partnership with the Bai Group. The Yi family's future prosperity depends entirely on her.
What? You actually partnered with the Bai Group, the richest in Daxia.
Dad, you put GA in charge of the company back then, wasn't it because you saw her talent? Now you want to kick GA out. Yi Corporation will be left without a leader. It'll be on the verge of bankruptcy in no time.
Working with Bai Group is important, sure. But Yi, she's been through so much.
Xiao Xiao may be an adopted daughter, but all these years, she's taken great care of Xinglan. The key is, she's also been working tirelessly for the company. Besides, our Yei has returned safe and sound. How about we just drop this matter today? Let's just forget about it.
Judging by Mom and Dad's attitude, they still can't bear to let Yi Zhao go. But that's fine. This way, I can more completely take back the Yi Group. Mom, Dad, this is my first time back home. I don't want to put my sister and brother in a difficult position. So here's what I propose, Dad. Agree to one condition of mine, and we'll consider this matter settled.
Go on. As long as it's something I can do, I'll agree to it.
Dad, can we talk in private?
Is that true? Okay. Dad agrees.
Yay. You just got back to our family. We haven't even had a chance to celebrate yet. It just so happens that soon, it'll be Xinglan's birthday. How about we combine your welcome party with his birthday celebration? We'll have them together. How does that sound?
Mom, Dad. We'll leave it up to you. Good.
Mom and Dad will take you to see your room now. Let's go.
Mom. Sis. Didn't you say his brain didn't work right? Now, how are we supposed to deal with him?
Don't panic. All he can do is play the victim in front of Mom and Dad. What else is he good for? When your birthday party comes, I'll invite all sorts of VIPs for you. Then, we'll make that country bumpkin show his true colors.
You know, the Yi family has a new son now. If he's as outstanding as Yi Xinglan, then the Yi family will be unstoppable in the future.
Not necessarily. I've heard the real young master is just some country kid. He never even went to college.
The Yi family is here.
The Yi family's young master is still quite the impressive figure, a cut above the rest.
Mr. Yi, we heard the Yi family's real young master has returned. Let us have a look.
He's been right there the whole time.
Him? Isn't he?
Oh my god. So this is the real young master of the Yi family. How could he come out dressed like this?
The difference is just too big. Compared to young Master Xinglan, he looks like a servant.
Yi, didn't Mom tell you? You need to mind the occasion today. How could you?
Brother. This suit was custom made to your exact measurements.
Xinye, on such an important occasion, you treat it with such carelessness. Aren't you afraid of making the Yi family a laughingstock?
Oh, sis. After all, brother grew up outside the Yi family. He's been hauling bricks on construction sites for over 20 years. He never received a higher education. It's normal he hasn't seen the world.
Yi. In this regard, you really should learn from Xinglan.
That's right, Xinye. Being the young master of the Yi family, do you think you can become one just because of blood ties?
It's fine, Dad, sis. Don't worry, I'll take brother to meet my friends. Let us young people have a good time together.
Hey, Xinglan.
Brother, what are you doing? I'm kindly trying to help you fit into high society. Yet you hit me in front of everyone.
Yi, that was too much.
I have nothing to say to you. After all, the two of you only need to be parasites of the Yi family. But I will be the one.
Xinye, what on earth are you talking about? I know you're insecure deep down. But you can't just try to act tough in front of all these people and embarrass the Yi family.
Xinye, I told you long ago, you're simply not worthy of being the Yi family's young master.
Su Man. What are you doing here?
I'm here today to celebrate Xinglan's birthday. What? You thought I came here for you?
Senior Su, you know my brother?
Of course. From university until now, he shamelessly chased after me for so long. Out of consideration for our years of friendship, I agreed to be with him. But who would have thought? As soon as he found out he was the long-lost young master of the Yi family, he dumped me.
When I went to pick up Xinye, he did say a lot of terrible things to Miss Su. He said he's now the head of the Yi family, and that Miss Su was a toad lusting after swan meat. She has no shame.
How could he do something like this? The real young master of the Yi family has terrible character too.
If the Yi family lets him inherit the company, it'll lead to disaster sooner or later.
Yi, is what they're saying true?
Su Man, you deliberately chose today to get back at me.
Xinye, you think too highly of yourself. I'm here today to celebrate Xinglan's birthday. Why don't you open your eyes and take a look? Do you know what this is?
That's a cooperation agreement with Bai Corporation. It bears Chairman Bai's personal signature.
She actually gave a project from Bai Corporation as a gift to Yi Xinglan. Doesn't she know that partnering with Bai Corporation not only means immense wealth, but also a stepping stone into Daxia Group?
Miss Su, are you really giving this project to our Xinglan as a birthday gift?
Of course. Only someone as outstanding as Xinglan is worthy of receiving a cooperation deal from Bai Corporation.
Senior Su. Thank you.
Great. This is wonderful. Miss Su, for our Xinglan to meet a wonderful girl like you is truly his good fortune.
You flatter me, Mr. Yi. Meeting Xinglan is my good fortune. Do you see that, Xinye? While you're busy scheming to climb the social ladder, Xinglan has already secured a cooperation deal with Bai Corporation. You're simply no match for Xinglan.
They say the Yi family's young master grew up in the countryside. He really is unfit for polite society.
For money, he dumped the girlfriend who stood by him through hard times. Such a snob dares to compare himself to young Master Xinglan?
Trash will always be trash. Even if you're given the status of a wealthy family's young master, it won't change your inherent influence.
Alright, that's enough. Everyone, stop talking. My brother didn't receive a higher education. He probably doesn't even know what a contract is.
Xinye, when you abandoned me for your own vanity, did you ever imagine this moment?
Yi, you really shouldn't have done that to Miss Su. It's truly disappointing.
Xinye. If I were you, I'd find a hole to crawl into instead of staying at Xinglan's birthday party.
Su Man. Is this all the capital you have?
What do you mean?
This contract with Bai Corporation. I can get as many as I want. With your level.
What did you say? Are you out of your mind? Do you have any idea that any single project from the Bo Group is worth a fortune?
A country bumpkin is always a country bumpkin. How can you have the nerve to say such arrogant things?
I think the Ye family should kick him out as soon as possible. If this angers the Bo group, no one can save the Ye family.
Yi, you haven't seen much of the world. I don't blame you for that. But how could you say such outrageous things?
Dad, do you remember what I told you when I first came back to the Yi family? Dad, if I can, get Mr. Bo, the head of the Bo group, to attend the banquet for me. Then I want to replace Yi Zhao and take full control of the company.
Do you mean that? Fine. I promise you. You said if you can invite Mr. Bo, I'll let you take full control of the company.
That's right. Dad, I've already established a long-term partnership with the Bo group, and I've invited Mr. Bo to attend this gathering.
Qin Ye, I think you've really lost it. Even someone like me, who's worked with the Bo group several times, isn't worthy of meeting Mr. Bo in person. How could someone like you possibly invite her?
Yes. Someone like me.
Mr. Bo, the global financial storm is sweeping through. The stock market is in turmoil. If this continues, the Bo group will be in grave danger.
Yes, Mr. Bo, what on earth should we do now? We'll be finished if this goes on.
Anyone can help my Bo group get through this crisis. My Bo group will forever honor them as a guest of honor.
I can.
Qin, what nonsense are you spouting?
A few days ago, I did Mr. Bo a small favor. I helped the Bo group recover tens of billions in losses. There is still...
Enough. Jinye, shut your mouth. I agreed to your terms back then to encourage you, not to let you stand here and use Mr. Bai's name to spout nonsense.
2 minutes left.
Qin, I never thought you'd stoop so low as to tell such a shameless lie just to get my attention. You disgusting piece of trash will never measure up to Xinglan in this lifetime.
1 minute left. Suman. In 1 minute. I'll return that slap. 1,000-fold.
You? How? Qin, you lying trash, you deserve that slap.
Enough. It's been long enough. The time is already up. You kept saying you invited Mr. Bai. Where is he? Why don't I see him? Stop lying.
What's the rush?
Fifth. Brother. I know you want to prove yourself at my banquet, but you didn't have to go this far.
Mom, Dad, how much longer are you going to watch Qin Yi make a fool of himself? Do you really have to let him destroy the Yi family before you're satisfied?
Ye, even though you haven't seen much of the world, I thought you were at least a simple, honest kid. But this is too much. You're still refusing to see the truth. Perhaps bringing you back to the Yi family was a complete mistake. Guards. Shut his mouth. Throw him out.
Let's see who dares to touch him.
What's going on here? President Bai came in person? How is this possible?
Qin, what did you do? How could President Bai?
I told you. You couldn't get him to come. Doesn't mean I couldn't.
President Bai, you brought the contract. Is this a birthday gift for Xinglan?
Of course it is. Only someone as outstanding as Xinglan could win President Bai's favor. This guy must have known President Bai who's coming to celebrate Xinglan's birthday. That's why he's here stealing the spotlight. How disgusting.
President Bai. A figure like him, a true dragon among men, personally celebrating Xinglan's birthday. Is this for real?
Dad. President Bai. He must be doing this because of our previous pleasant cooperation. This time, he's here to repay the Yi family.
Dad, sis, don't worry. I won't let you down. Bro, watch closely. This is what the eldest son of the Yi family should be like.
Qin, just watch. What a real eldest son is really like. Compared to Xinglan, you're just a poor kid who can't even make it onto the stage.
Young Master Xinglan. You're truly blessed. Even President Bai personally extended an olive branch to you.
With young Master Xinglan in the Ye family, its future is sure to soar to great heights.
President Bai, for you to attend my banquet in person, I, Yi Xinglan, am truly.
A birthday gift custom made just for you just arrived today.
What's going on? Mr. Bai actually ignored young Master Xinglan.
Mr. Bai is apologizing to that country bumpkin. Can someone please tell me what's going on?
It's not too late.
Mr. Bai, I think you've mistaken me for someone else. This is Xinglan.
Exactly, Mr. Bai. This is my birthday party. Are you sure you have the right person? Is Mr. Bai doing this on purpose? To get my attention? I need to be more proactive. Mr. Bai.
Xinglan. Mr. Bai. He fell down. Are you going to help him up?
Shut up. How dare you speak to Mr. Bai like that?
But I only did it because you fell.
I don't need you to stand up for me. The only reason you're here is because you're my senior. I invited you to my birthday party out of respect for that. If you dare disrespect Mr. Bai again, don't blame me for turning my back on you.
Xinglan.
Suman. So you finally get to experience what it feels like to have your sincere feelings trampled on the ground.
Sorry, you had to see that. Our Xinglan is just too outstanding. He always attracts these clueless admirers who don't know their place. But my brother has absolutely nothing to do with these random people.
Random people?
Mr. Bai, considering how well our previous collaborations went, it's truly an honor for the Yi family that you came to my brother's party.
I'm here to see Qin Yi.
Mr. Bai said, who is she really here to see? Xin Yi.
No way. Today is Xinglan's birthday party. Mr. Bai even prepared a birthday gift for him. How could she be here for Qin Ye? Mr. Bai, you must be mistaken.
Yi. You need to apologize to Mr. Bai right now. Give the contract to Xinglan. Don't let Mr. Bai misunderstand any further.
Mom. Actually, today is my birthday too.
What did you say?
Mr. Bai didn't mistake me for someone else. For over 20 years. Mr. Bai is the first person to celebrate my birthday.
How could I forget my own son's birthday?
Yeah.
Mom, Dad. Dad. Mom. It's all just a misunderstanding. Please don't take it to heart. Mr. Bai. That you came to find me today means I won.
This is the Bai Group shareholders meeting. Who let you in?
Mr. Bai. The market is constantly changing. Its future direction is not what you predicted. I can give you a chance to recoup your losses.
Why should I believe you?
I want to make a bet with you. Mr. Bai. If I win, you just need to attend one banquet with me.
And if you lose? All the market risks you predicted came true. You directly helped the Bai Group avoid tens of billions in losses. This is 10% of our company's shares. Consider it our thanks.
Thank you.
What? Am I hearing this right? That country bumpkin Qin Yi actually saved the Bai Group tens of billions?
10% of the Bai Group's shares is a fortune. And Mr. Bai is just giving it to Qin Ye.
See? Yi wasn't lying. What Yi said was true.
Also, I'd also like to invite Mr. Chin to be a consultant for our company. Name your salary.
Enough. Qin Ye, you're just a country hick. Why do you deserve this?
Dad. I fulfilled the condition you agreed to. Now, it's your turn to grant my birthday wish. From now on.
Qin Yi, have you lost your mind? Didn't you just a college dropout? What gives you the right to meddle with the Yi family's control?
That's right, Dad. Don't let him fool you. He's just some country bumpkin. He doesn't understand the first thing about management.
No wonder the Yi Group has been going downhill in recent years. Turns out you handed the family business over to an adopted daughter, who only knows how to throw her weight around. Mr. Chin, if the Ye family can't recognize talent, the doors of my Bai Group are always open to you.
What kind of spell has Qin Yi put on Chairman Bai for him to treat him like this?
If it weren't for Chairman Bai's impeccable reputation, I'd almost suspect there's something shady going on between him and Qin Ye.
That day, I used my past life experience and spent a full 8 hours convincing Bai Yao of the fatal flaw in the investment the Bai Group made in my past life and the future direction of the market. I don't care about Yi Zhao ostracizing me. I don't care about the suit Yi's England shredded. And I certainly don't care about Su Man's pathetic performance. Because it's not their approval I want, but to take back everything that's rightfully mine.
Dad, are you really going to hand over control to him? He'll destroy the Yi Group.
Mom, Talk some sense into Dad. Qin Yi just got back, and he's already trying to take over the Yi group. This is clearly a scheme.
And you've accomplished what no one else could. And I will keep my promise. From now on, there will be only one person in charge of the Ye group. And that is...
Mr. Chin, congratulations! With Yi Group in your hands, I'm afraid it will soon surpass Bai Group.
You flatter me, Mr. Bai.
How could Mr. Bai have such a high opinion of Qin Ye? Could it be that we misjudged him?
How could this be? I don't believe it.
Qin Yi, Xinglan is your brother. You can't treat him like this.
How have I treated him?
Xinglan has lived in the Yi family for 20 years. He is the true young master of the Yi family. You, an outsider, how dare you take what belongs to Xinglan?
Su Man. This is our Yi family's internal matter. When did it become your place, an outsider, to comment? Do you really think of yourself as a daughter-in-law of the Yi family?
What did you say?
How can you talk like that?
Mr. Bai.
Xinglan.
You.
Qin Yi, are you crazy?
Adults are talking.
What right does a child have to interrupt, sis?
Qin Ye. Everything we have, we earned through our own hard work. Unlike you, who only relies on others.
Through your own hard work. Su Man. How can you say such a thing?
Why can't Senior Su say it? She came from the same place as you. She graduated from a prestigious university, started her own business, and became a well-known entrepreneur. And you? You can only carry heavy loads at a construction site.
That's right. Someone like you, knowing you could come back to enjoy a comfortable life, abandoned your longtime girlfriend. Even if you succeed, you'll never be presentable.
Yeah. Abandoning Miss Su was indeed wrong.
Dad.
What is that?
Su Man. Didn't you say that everything you have was achieved through your own hard work? Then why
is the founder under your name?
This is a business transfer agreement. Yeah. What on earth is going on?
Before I returned to the Yi family, I worked my butt off, saving up to start a business. The company was just starting to take off, but Ms. Su used the lack of security as an excuse to force me to transfer the company entirely into her name.
Doesn't that mean Miss Su didn't succeed in business on her own?
Qin Ye. Although you were the founder of the company, but without me, how could it have grown to where it is now?
Exactly. Growing a business is much harder than starting one. Don't try to mislead everyone with these words.
Yeah, Ro. No matter what, Senior Su is someone who's been with you day and night. How can you say that about her? Do you even have a conscience?
Conscience? Then ask her where her conscience is. Here. This clearly records every transfer I made with my hard-earned money to Su Man.
Oh my God. Hundreds of transfer records. This Qin Ye spent so much money on Miss Su.
This isn't a relationship at all. This is clearly one-sided support.
Yeah, with these conditions, who couldn't succeed in business? Just these startup funds alone, it seems Qin Ye took on a lot of risk.
So I was wrong about Ye.
It's not like that. Don't believe him.
Su Man. You keep saying that I abandoned you. But in reality, I gave up my chance to go to college for you. I worked my fingers to the bone, trying to earn money to support your education. You said you liked that bag. So without a second thought, I went to do manual labor for 3 months. But all of this, you took for granted.
So what? As Su Man's boyfriend, you should take care of her more. Isn't that what you're supposed to do?
Exactly, Qin Ye. Other girlfriends have these things, why can't I have them?
Then when you used the bag I bought you behind my back to seduce Yi's England, did you take that for granted too?
Ro. Don't talk nonsense. What does that have to do with me?
Qin Ye. You'll face legal consequences for slander.
Slander? This is the love letter you wrote to Yi's England, but never sent. Is that slander too? Su Man. You really don't take me seriously at all. You even left the love letter right out in the open on the table.
Xinglan. What's going on here?
This is England, for you. I had to keep Qin Yi away no matter what. So he couldn't go back to the Yi family. So even though he disgusts me, I had to pretend to love him. Zinglan. Every time I kissed him, I imagined it was you. The calluses on his hands are so gross. Not like yours. Your pianist hands are so slender and gentle.
Well, well. What a fine son I have.
I never imagined Su-Man and Yi Xinglan were involved like this. We really misjudged Qin Yi.
No wonder Qin Yi dumped Su-Man. This little gold digger lives off him, and has the nerve to write love letters to another man, calling him disgusting.
And this little gold digger calls herself a business elite? This. If I were Qin Yi, I'd want to tear her to pieces.
It's not like that. It's not.
Miss Sue, I am truly shocked and disgusted by your character. Our buy group will absolutely not work with someone of such low morals. As the president of the buy group, I'm withdrawing your project proposal. Furthermore, anyone who works with someone like her in the future is making an enemy of the buy group. Don't blame the buy group for not showing mercy.
Serves her right to be blacklisted by the buy group. You'll never get back on your feet in this lifetime.
No, don't blacklist me. Sister Zhao. Xinglan. Say something to help me.
Get away from me. Su-Man. I thought of you as my senior, and you tried.
I did it all for you. You can't do this to me.
Shut up. Mom, Dad. This is all Su-Man's wishful thinking. Xinglan is innocent.
Right.
Qin Yi, for the sake of our past relationship, please beg President Bai for me. Ask her not to blacklist me, okay?
Su-Man. I told you long ago. That slap. And all the pain you've ever caused me, I will pay you back 1,000 times over.
Guards. Get this person out of here. Our Yi family is not welcome to this kind of truth-twisting, morally corrupt person. Take him away.
Qin Ye. Qin Ye, you'll regret this.
President Bai, my apologies. Today, you've witnessed the Yi family's disgrace.
With Mr. Chin here, the Ye family will never be a laughingstock. All right, since the gift has been delivered, I should be going.
Let me see you out.
Dad. This.
It's fine. I'm too tired. Let's end today's banquet here. Yi Zhao, remember to hand over the company's business to Yi Yi.
Yes, Dad.
Sis. Qin Yi has President Bai's support now. How are we supposed to deal with him in the future?
It's just one by Yao. Qin Yi. You just wait.
Mr. Chin, is there something else you need my help with?
President Bai is indeed exceptionally perceptive. There are some matters I can't handle personally, so I'd like to ask you, President Bai, to help me investigate Yi Zhao and Yi Xinglan.
Sure, as long as Mr. Chin agrees to join the buy group.
Come on.
What's that smell?
That's the smell of gasoline. Look out.
Ah!
Watch.
Why did this happen? Why did my car explode?
This never happened in my previous life. Could it be that after I partnered with Bai Yao, some things have changed?
My phone's broken. I can't call anyone for help.
Mr. Bai, I'm afraid this was done on purpose. Even if you go home tonight, it probably won't be safe.
Then what should I do?
Mr. Bai, this room was booked under my ID. Please, stay here tonight and rest easy. Mr. Bai.
I understand.
Alright, if there's nothing else, I'll be on my way.
8.
No, Mr. Bai, what are you?
The night is long. Are you in such a hurry to leave, Mr. Chin? It's such a big bed. Don't you think it's a waste for me to stay here alone? Or is it that you don't find me attractive enough, Mr. Chin?
No.
Didn't you want me to solve your problem? Can. But it depends on your performance tonight.
Mr. Bai. Hey, Boss Bo.
Mr. Chin, you're not thinking about that way, are you? It's just that I think the person who blew up my car tonight will come looking for me, so I'd like to ask Mr. Chin to protect me for the night.
Me, huh?
But if Mr. Chin puts in enough effort, that way isn't entirely off the table either.
Fine. I never expected the Boss Bo, hailed as a business legend, to have this side to him.
Last night's car explosion is likely related to foreign forces. I'll help investigate the two people you mentioned. After all, I was quite satisfied last night.
No, Boss Bo. Nothing happened last night. What are you satisfied about? This.
Xin Ye, Mom and Dad have been waiting for you at the company. You need to get your ass back here now.
Okay. I'll be right there.
Xin Ye, you've got some nerve. You just swindled control of the Ye family business yesterday, and today you're already playing disappearing acts.
Yeah, bro. Mom and Dad worked so hard yesterday, didn't see you show any concern. Are you even their real son?
Enough. Let's not talk about this. Let's focus on business first.
Here's all the company's documents. Employee information, project details, it's all in here. Take a look yourself. Xin Ye, the core projects of the Ye family company have all been tampered with. Consider this my gift to you.
Bro. If you can't understand it, you can ask me. After all, I graduated from a top-tier university.
Yi, if you're not feeling confident, you can let Zhao Zhao take over for you for a while.
That won't be necessary. Which of these are the projects you're responsible for?
Xin Ye, what do you mean? Don't tell me you want me to introduce them to you one by one.
No. What I mean is, the projects you're responsible for.
Xin Ye, are you out of your mind? The projects I'm in charge of are all core projects of the Yi Group. Even if you can't stand me, you can't just throw a tantrum over something like this.
Yi, don't be ridiculous.
In the past, the Yi family company, when it fell into Yi Zhao's hands, its assets had already severely shrunk. This was all because Yi Zhao stubbornly insisted on his own way, focusing the company's investments on the wrong industries. Now that the company is in my hands, I won't let you ruin it again. Dad, I'm now the person in charge of the company. I should have the authority, right?
But what you're doing doesn't make sense. I made you the person in charge of the company, but that doesn't mean you can act recklessly.
Yes, Ye, you have to have a reason.
Dad,
I think he's just targeting Yi Zhao. Are you really comfortable handing the company over to him?
there's no other reason. The projects Yi Group is currently investing in are about to blow up, and the Yi family will also suffer heavy losses because of it.
Yi, why do you say that? Do you have inside information?
No, what nonsense are you talking about? This is clearly baseless speculation.
Brother, you just got lucky. You helped Mr. Bai once. You don't think you actually know about investing, do you?
Yi, if you keep this up, the position of company head I really need to reconsider.
No need, Dad, because the market will soon prove me right.
Do you think you're the stock god? What did you say? What do you mean it'll come true?
In the Yi family, even the stock god is no match for me.
You're too arrogant. So immature. The position of company head should be given back to Ye Zhao.
Mr. Yi, it's bad. The stock market.
What did you say? How is that possible? They clearly.
It's true. If you don't believe me, look. Now the company's assets have lost at least more than 50%. Mr. Yi, what should we do?
What does this have to do with my sister? She's the one running the company now. Take it up with her.
Xin Ye, you did this on purpose, didn't you? You knew about this information, and you didn't say anything. You did this on purpose to hurt me.
Yi Zhao, oh Yi Zhao. You and your sister, when it comes to twisting the truth, you really are two peas in a pod.
You.
Enough. What's done is done. Who's right or wrong doesn't matter anymore. Ye. Do you have a way to fix all this? Fine. It seems we can only watch helplessly as my Yi family suffers this disaster.
Dad, when I shook my head, it didn't mean I have no solution. It meant, you don't need to worry.
What do you mean?
I knew this would happen all along, so on the way here, I already notified the company and took measures to stop the losses. President Bai will also send over a few key projects. Our Yi family will definitely reach new heights.
Yi, are you telling the truth?
Of course.
You are truly my own son. From now on, all matters of the Yi family, big or small, will be decided by you.
Dad, I won't let you and Mom down.
Good. Oh, right. You've been back for a while now, but Dad and I haven't really talked to you about your past. Come on. Have a drink with your old man.
Okay.
Let's go.
Sis, what's going on?
Xinglan. Step out for a moment. I have something to deal with.
But
Hello?
Yi Zhao, we helped you gain control of the Yi family, so you would hand over a portion of the core assets of the Yi family to us, but it seems now you're incapable of fulfilling our agreement.
No, I have a plan to regain control of the Yi family. Just give me one more day.
Remember, someone who knows a secret, but has no you, has no reason to exist.
Xin Ye, you're forcing my hand.
Looks like I'll have to come to you again.
Hey, Xinglan, what are you doing here?
Mom, I'm looking for brother. Sister Zhao Tao wants you to go to the company. There's a lot of work to hand over. Let's go, brother. Brother. Don't worry, go ahead. I'll make sure Dad gets home. Dad, with your health, you really should drink less.
I'm fine, Dad. Xinglan. From now on, you need to learn more from your brother. Even though you went to college, whether it's your temperament or your methods, you're still nowhere near your brother's level.
Let's go, Dad. Come on, Dad. Get in this car. It's more comfortable. Hello?
Mr. Chin, we're here!
Yi Zhao really wants to meet me in a place like this to hand over the documents.
Whether you hand over the documents or not, I don't know. But Miss Yi has given us orders. If you refuse to go, Mr. Chin, we'll have to make you come.
Yi Zhao, why did you bring me to this place? What do you really want?
Xin Ye, you don't actually think that by inviting Mr. Bai to Xinglan's birthday party, you can just take the Yi family away from me, do you?
Why wouldn't I?
You. Xin Ye, I've been with the Yi family for years. I've nurtured so many connections. You have no power or influence. What makes you think you can compete with me?
Because Mom and Dad stood in front of all those socialites and declared me the sole successor of the Yi family. If I remember correctly, those socialites you invited were there specifically to watch me fail, right?
So what? Those two old fools are only driven by sentiment. That's why a snake like you could manipulate them. But from now on, neither they nor you will be in my way.
What are you talking about?
Xinglan, what's wrong?
Sis just sent a message. The car Mom and Dad were in was hit by a semi-truck. They were confirmed.
Xin Ye, open your eyes and take a good look. This is your greatest support.
Yi Zhao. They raised you for over 20 years. And this is how you treat them. Have you no conscience?
Conscience. What good is a conscience? Xin Ye, you're so naive. If you had just stayed quietly by Xinglan's side as a supporting character, I could have tolerated you. But who would have thought? Your ambitions were too great. Now that those two old fools are gone, the entire Yi family will be under my control.
What are you doing?
Xin Ye, considering you helped me secure so many of Bai Corporation's core projects, I'll give you a chance. Kneel down right now and admit that Xinglan is the Yi family's true heir. Confess that you killed your own parents in your fight for the family fortune. And I'll spare your life. What do you say?
Yi Zhao. Do you really think I'm a child? Aren't you afraid that Chairman Bai will investigate and find out the truth?
So what? By then, I'll already be in complete control of the Yi family. Besides, do you really think I have no backing?
So that night, when Chairman Bai's car suddenly exploded, that was your doing too, wasn't it?
Seems you figured me out pretty quickly. For someone from the bottom who never went to college, you're surprisingly clever. But the clever someone is the faster they tend to die. What are you laughing at?
Yi Zhao, oh Yi Zhao. What if I told you that mom and dad aren't actually dead?
Qin Yi, don't try any tricks. Xinglan saw with his own eyes them getting into that car. But even if they really are alive, I'll personally send them straight to hell. What are you waiting for? Finish him.
Stop. Stop.
Mom, Dad, what are you?
Let go.
Qin Yi.
I warned you long ago. I still want to ask you for a favor. Find some people to keep an eye on my parents for me.
No problem.
In my past life, I already suspected my parents' deaths were far too suspicious. I never thought it would turn out exactly as I suspected.
Mom, Dad, you're finally here. Qin Yi tricked me into coming here to kill me.
What's going on here?
I was just kindly giving him some advice on managing the Yi family, but he didn't know what was good for him. He wants me dead.
It seems mom and dad don't know that I was the one who sent people to save them.
Yi. Is this true?
It's absolutely true, Dad. From the very first day he stepped into this house, he's been targeting me at every turn. He's thrown the entire Yi family into chaos. Dad, someone like him is simply not fit to manage the company.
Dad. Mom, I am already in charge of the Yi family. What's more, I've secured a long-term partnership with the Bai Group. Why would I need to do something like this?
Who knows what sinister ambitions you're hiding? Someone like you will never be satisfied.
Mom, Dad, sis.
Xinglan.
I finally found you.
Xinglan, you're hurt.
It was brother. It was him. He sent people to kill our whole family. Dad, do you remember this morning when I sent you home? I specifically had you switch cars? Hey, Dad. Get in this car. This one is more comfortable.
I thought it was strange at the time. What was going on?
You see, if I hadn't noticed that the driver was acting strange and had you switch cars, I'm afraid by now you would have. Dad.
I've suspected Qin Yi for a long time, so I secretly had someone keep an eye on him. Listen.
The Yi family, to me, is just a stepping stone. Those people don't need to stay alive.
Dad, this is what Qin Yi said himself. If Xinglan hadn't been clever, I'm afraid we would all be reunited underground by now.
Dad, I wanted to come out and tell you, but my brother even sent people to kill me. I almost didn't make it out.
Yi. Did you really do all this?
Yi Zhao, you are a bit smarter than I imagined. But not smart enough.
Qin Yi, you admit it.
Yi's England. If I had sent people to kill you, would you have escaped with just these minor injuries? And you, if I could send one driver to kill my own parents, couldn't I send a second?
And would I really walk right into a trap?
By bringing you to such a suspicious place, really?
Who knows what's going on in your twisted mind? Mom, Dad. Even though Qin Yi is your biological
Mom and Dad. He grew up in a harsh environment. He's used to doing whatever it takes. He has no idea what family truly means. I'm the one you raised for 20 years. I'm your real son. I'm mine.
Mr. Yi. It was all young Master Qin Yi who ordered us to do it. We were forced.
Yi. Don't you have anything to say to Mom and Dad?
No.
Fine. I thought our Yi family had gained a son with a sharp business mind. That from now on, our family would shine brighter. I never imagined that I would personally bring home an ungrateful wretch.
You're our flesh and blood. Why would you do this to us?
Mom, Dad. Let me handle this matter. Qin Yi, I told you from the start, you never should have returned to the Yi family. You too. Seize him.
Wait.
What else do you want?
While I have nothing to say to Mom and Dad, that doesn't mean others don't.
What are you trying to do?
President Bo, I'll leave this to you.
Take care of the ungrateful wretches.
Mr. Bai, what brings you here?
For the past few days, I've asked Mr. Bai to look into some things for me. Looks like you've made progress.
Look into?
That's right. The mastermind behind all of this is the two of them.
Mr. Bai, I know you're working with Qin Yi, but you can't just cover for him and say things like that.
Yeah, Mr. Bai. The evidence is right here. You can't just call a deer a horse.
Fabricated recording counts as evidence. I've gathered 5 pieces of evidence. First, a recording of Yi Zhao and Yi Xinglan discussing their plan. Second, surveillance footage of Ye Xinglan faking her own attempted escape. Third, the truck driver's testimony. Which one would you like to see first?
How is this possible? How could you?
When the buy group wants to do something, there's nothing we can't accomplish.
Dad, Mom, don't believe her.
Mr. Bai, may I take a look?
Xinglan, you and your sister were both adopted by the Yi family. Xin Ye is their biological son, and he holds all the power. We have to get rid of them.
I'll talk. A woman named Yi Zhao told me to do it. Please, let me go.
These two didn't hire anyone to hurt people directly. Instead, they framed Mr. Chin for hiring a hitman, so they could play the heroes.
Dad, it's not like that. Let me explain.
Yeah, Mom, Dad. They must have colluded to frame me and my sister. Don't believe them.
Colluded? Mr. Bai came here personally to frame you? Think about it. Are you even worth the effort? Guards, seize these two ungrateful children and take them away.
Stop it.
Su Man.
Come at me if you have a problem. Let Xinglan go.
Senior Sue. You're.
Jin Yi. If you have a problem, come at me. Don't touch Xinglan. Even if he really committed a crime. I'll go to prison in his place.
Su Man. I truly never expected. You could be so heartless, and yet so devoted. Are you sure that Yi Xinglan is worth you sacrificing so much for? You must remember, at the birthday banquet, he already betrayed you once.
That was in front of President Bai. He had no choice but to say that. Stop trying to drive a wedge between us.
That's right. I truly like Senior Sue. President Bai.
Didn't you just say there were a total of 5 pieces of evidence? What are the other 2?
Sue Man. That foolish woman was just a pawn for my sister and me. You don't actually think I really like that country bumpkin, do you? Senior. I was drunk. And talking nonsense. Don't take it to heart.
Enough. Xin Ye, I admit I did all of this. But you have to release Xinglan.
Why should I?
Xinglan is innocent. Before you came home, he didn't even know about the two of you being switched. Everything that happened today was done under my orders. It has nothing to do with him.
What she says does make some sense. Xinglan is indeed somewhat innocent.
Xinglan knew he wasn't the Yi family's child. He said, if something happened to everyone in the Yi family, he could inherit the entire fortune faster. He wanted me to work as a nanny for the Yi family and poison all 3 of them. But I refused.
This person is Yi Xinglan's birth mother. Yi Zhao. Do you still...
You bastard.
Xinglan.
I've raised you all these years. You kept things from me, fine. But you wanted to harm everyone in the Yi family?
Dad, don't treat Xinglan like this. Xinglan was just talking. Besides, no one got hurt.
Shut up. You wretched creature. This is not your place to speak. I put you in charge of the company, gave you all the power, so you could protect Xinglan properly, take care of Yi for us. But you, what have you done? From now on, the Yi family will act as if we never raised you or Yi Xinglan. Get out.
Jin Yi. I know I was wrong. I shouldn't have treated you like that before. Please forgive me. I'm begging you.
You don't know you were wrong. You know your backer has fallen. Take her away.
Let's go.
Stop!
President Bai. My father already told us to leave. What more do you want?
The Yi family may have let you go, but that doesn't mean the matter between you and me is over. On the night of the birthday banquet, planting explosives in my car, you were the one who ordered it, weren't you?
I didn't. I don't know what nonsense you're talking about.
Stop making excuses. Those foreign forces behind you have already been cleaned out. As for the evidence, I've handed it over to the Enforcement Bureau. Take her away.
Sis, don't.
Yay. It's all Dad's fault. Before, I was blind. I trusted that ungrateful wretch. From now on, our family, the entire Yi family, is in your hands.
Yi, Mom too. When I brought you back home, I should have protected you, but I listened to that girl's lies. And let you suffer so much.
Dad. Mom. Let's not talk about the past anymore.
Okay.
From now on, our whole family will work together to make the Yi family greater than ever.
Mr. Chin, congratulations. You can start a whole new life now.
President Bai. These past few days, thank you so much. I don't know how to thank you.
No thanks needed. I wonder if President Chin would be interested in doing some business with me.
That's great.